Hello, hello, hello. Happy, happy, happy day today. And we're getting closer to the weekend. And so if you're new to my channel, thank you so much. I'm glad you found me. I'm Daisy, and we are here for our daily tarot. So let's see what lies ahead in the area of money, relationship, career, and well-being. And if this resonates for you, awesome. There is no hocus pocus here. It's just me looking at some cards, telling you what I see, and maybe you at your end saying, yeah, I get that. Okay, I don't. Okay, move on. And maybe if there is a little nugget for you, great. Let's see what's in store in the area of relationship. What wisdoms? What do we see here? What is the message? What's going on when it comes to money? Okay, let's see what is going on when it comes to money. Okay, so I am getting a message here about some setbacks. So I'm also getting I'm getting the number 11, so I don't know what that means. So if you are trading paper, if you're with Wall Street or any of those commodities and things, I'm getting the number 11. So either you're in position or out of positions by 11 o'clock. So that's something I'm getting. And I'm getting, I don't know why commodities is coming up a lot, but there's something happening with the commodities. In general, there is some issue that I see, and this I'm going back to some. It's pulling from back here, so it means from the past. So something's coming from the past, and it's showing up now as a legal matter, and it has not been resolved, and it needs to be resolved, but it's still there. Still like a lot of things that are just falling apart, and it's not right yet, and so it's still there, and it's not going to go away until somebody gets serious about getting all those T's crossed and those I's dotted. And so this has to do with paperwork, it has to do with agreements, and there's still something is not right yet. So there's a legal matter not resolved yet, or there's something of a legal matter that has come up from the past, is showing up now, and there it is. So there's a collective group of you that have legal issues that have not been resolved, and they're there, and it's not going to go away until somebody makes a decision to, and I don't know why I got the word estate, an estate issue. Oh, it's just a bunch of little stuff. I just see, what I'm seeing is piles and piles of paperwork just piling up, and it's like, wow, get into that paperwork before it turns into a mess that you can't deal with. So just take a little bit of the paperwork, put it in front of you, and just start getting a bunch of boxes and start separating stuff and go through it. And some stuff you're just gonna have to start dealing with. Sometimes those things you've got to, they say, how do you eat an elephant? Yeah, one bite at a time. There you go. It's doable. Okay, relationship. Little worries. So it's interesting because I'm getting a connection here. So there's a little worries over money. It's a little worries about probably this issue that's over here, but it's putting, looking at what you're doing, looking at the fruits of your labor. And it's like, in the relationship, are you putting enough time into this relationship? Is this relationship going to, weather time? Is this relationship worth your time? And so you're looking at these relationships, and I don't know what it is, but this might be has to do with friendships. You know how some people say they're your friend, and then when you need them, it's like crickets. So this is probably, you're finding yourself in that season of your life right now, that you're reassessing who really is there for you, and you're discovering that maybe these people are not worth your time. So there are some people in there that, it's just not worth investing time in these people because there's nothing that you're going to reap out of that. So you're considering, the people in your life, and that's normal. We get to that state in our life where we go back and we're like evaluating what is important here. So I'm getting a message to put a card on that for a little bit. Okay, career. Let's shake this up one more time and let's get career going here. Okay. What is in store with career? Okay, great. So we're moving forward. There were some issues during the beginning of the week, and now, while we were all good, something's come up, and now it's almost like you've got all these people here that that you have to kind of answer to. And that is putting a little bit of stress on you. And if you are and I'm getting some type of there are people that look up to you. So I don't know if you are the boss or if you're a manager or if you're the leader of a team. There's a little rebellion. Somebody has turned something against you, but you know what? You've got the situation under control, and it's really being able to kind of, let everybody know, hey, I'm here, I'm doing my part, and if you do your part, then everybody does their part. We're going to be able to move like a nice train. We can move forward. But if, we slack off here, and if you don't do your part, and this person doesn't do the part, then, I can't carry the weight for everybody. So being able to communicate also what your ability and what you're bringing here and what your part is, and then letting everybody know, okay, individually, maybe it's hard, but collectively, we're going to make this company work. We're going to be able to move this product. We're going to be able to, take us to the next level. So you're going to have to stand up. And, sometimes that's what you have to do, especially if you're in the leadership role. So if you're a manager, a boss, the owner, or a team captain or coach, you're going to have to really show your team and your people that you've got what it takes. And that's why they should follow you. Oh, Daisy, why does it have to be so hard? I didn't choose hard mode. You did. But you know what? You could switch it. You could go ahead, put yourself in that little visualization tunnel and just say, I'm switching to easy mode. And God will deliver. He doesn't take anything from you. He'll still give you everything you want. You just got to choose not to go hard mode. What? What are you talking about, Daisy? Oh, well, you're going to need to tune in for another video just to find out about that. I got a list of videos here that I'm going to be bringing to you. Going to blow you all away. I don't know if Fortune Forecast can handle what I'm going to be putting on here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. So, when it's upside down, I'm not happy. So there is something that's mentally bothering you. So we've got a mental situation here. And this is something that is in your domain. The first thing is to find out what's got you bugged. And I could see definitely in the area of money, that situation that we talked about earlier, definitely that could be something, anything that's legal or state issue or, that have to do with contracts or that could have you a mental strain on you. The friendships, the true people in your life, that could also, finding out that these people are really not there and that they're there just to use you or they're just there for a good time. And then at work, having to stand up, so we've got, some serious issues. Even though this here is in the Pentacles, there is an element of a wand here. So you've got all this here in this realm that is quite tangible, yet it's really something that it's all about being able to convert this into workable situations and turn it around. But the power of the mind is strong. And if you can harness that, you'll be able to get through this situation just by shifting your mind, because the mind can begin to show you how to emotionally and physically move forward. So there's this card. Ooh, interesting. The Mask. Secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft, acting, assistant, hidden potential, and unknown. So unknown about relationships, hidden money, or theft. And what about over here? Acting as the leader that you need to know and need to be. And definitely over here, hidden potential. So definitely I could see this. It's time to remove the mask and be the person that you are. Your higher self. Let that. Step into that role and watch how things will begin to work out for you. It's just a different perspective. Maybe the mask that you're wearing is really not healthy for you. And screw it. Why are you wearing a mask? Take that mask off. Yeah, take that mask off. It's not Halloween. You got ways to go. Okay, so let's see what the angels are saying for the collective. What the angels are saying for the collective. It's upside down and it says sensitivity. And it says here, your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. So definitely feeling that a disconnect, feeling this disconnect. And because you've got to really put this, when your mind is overworking and you don't put the emotions into it, and it's hard to, you begin to have this callous approach. So as you take the mask off, yes, it's going to feel a little bit weird, but then that feeling is going to help you connect emotionally, and then you'll be able to see with your mind's eye how to deal with things in a efficient manner. So there's a lot of mental work you need to do today, my friend, to get through whatever you're dealing with. And there is a way. Clear the mind, clear your heart, take a deep breath, and one baby step at a time. Don't take the world on, just take this minute on. You can do that. Come back tomorrow, and you'll see that you were able to get through today. All right, my friend, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And if there's anything that you'd like me to, do here, I'll figure it out, and I'll bring some creativity to this fun daily tarot. Okay, my loves. Well, thank you so very much. Please do like and subscribe.